Israel today issued its official report on last February's massacre at a mosque in Hebron. In a finding rejected by Palestinians, a government commission said the killings were not a conspiracy, but were the act of one person. Bob Simon has more.
The commission concluded that right-wing settler Baruch Goldstein acted alone when he murdered 29 Arabs in the Hebron Mosque. It cleared the government and the army command of any responsibility. This was welcome news to Prime Minister Rabin and to Israel's chief of staff.
I found it interesting that they found no one of our best and important officers to be blamed.
Palestinians called it a whitewash.
It is nonsense to see that 29 killed in the mosque and nobody is sent to court.
Jewish settlers prayed outside the sacred site today, fully armed as always. The tomb of the patriarchs, holy to Muslims and Jews, has been closed to all worshippers since the massacre. The commission recommended that when it reopens, Jews should be barred from taking weapons inside, as Arabs always have been, and that Jews and Muslims be separated by physical barriers and different prayer schedules. The government called an instant cabinet session in Jerusalem to adopt all the recommendations. But in Hebron, Palestinians said all this was meaningless as long as the government permitted 400 Jewish settlers to live in the center of a town surrounded by 80,000 Arabs.
This city is a city of tension, and I think something should be done quickly, or otherwise we don't know who would be the next victim.
Settlers were relieved that the commission didn't implicate anyone other than Goldstein in the massacre, but Jewish extremists were still dropping by his grave today. It has become a shrine to many.
I wouldn't do the same thing, but I can understand what he has done. I can understand him.
The Israeli establishment escaped blame today, largely because of the commission's belief that ultimately very little can be done to stop a madman. Baruch Goldstein may have acted alone, but Palestinians in Hebron are convinced there are many more just like him. Bob Simon, CBS News, Tel Aviv.